We back. We back. This is 2 weeks in a row, man. 2 weeks in a row I had some technical difficulties. 2 weeks in a row. We don't like to hear that. We don't like to see that, man. Hopefully the people that were in on this last live stream, there was a couple people. Hopefully y'all in here, man. This viewers waiting. Oh, we not live yet because it's not, you don't. All right. This needs to just stop messing around and just come through. This needs to stop messing around and just come through. Go live. Now we should be live. Now we're live. All right. So we like to see. That's 2 weeks in a row, man. That's my bad. Man. I don't. My OBS settings be tripping. Now we got people. People should be in the chat. If you're in here, type out something in the chat. Make sure we're all good. We're all live. I'm gonna post up on the socials real quick. Tuto was good. Talking about Giants, we got Mckinney, Saquon info, and we're also doing a giveaway with the beanies, man. We're doing a giveaway with the beanies. Everyone that's in this live stream, you're going to be entered into for a chance to win a beanie. Sending it out to y'all for free. Appreciate y'all for joining in. We're gonna post this up on the socials real quick. If you don't follow me on the Juke Media on Instagram, man, what are y'all doing? Make sure you follow on the Juke Media on Instagram. I'm just gonna post this up real quick. We got Tudo, Zachary was good, Jonathan in the building was good. Oh shoot. Once again, we are doing I said a live stream. We are doing a giveaway. We're doing a live stream, y'all. We are doing a giveaway. It's going to be kind of towards the middle of the stream. Yeah, for y'all that are in here just for the giveaway, if you are. Sorry, you got to stick around for like whenever I do it. We got 8 people in the building, though. We only got 3 likes on the stream. Hold on. We only got 3 likes on the stream. If you brush your teeth this morning, like the stream, y'all. Like the stream. And that should be everybody in here, I hope. That should be everybody in here. I'm about to eat this pizza real quick. I'm not going to lie. Can't get clipped, y'all. Cannot get clipped. But we out here on our regularly scheduled program. Wednesdays, 8 p.m. we live. If you didn't know, now you know. And we going to jump straight into it, right? We got Xavier McKinney. Saquon Barkley did not get tagged. Now, from Saquon's vantage point, we understood Saquon was not going to get tagged. We knew that the Giants, that wasn't in their plan. That wasn't really, in there for them. But Xavier McKinney not getting tagged was a little shocking to me. It was a little shocking. And I'm going to get the wheel up real quick because I'm going to make sure I got that ready for y'all. Yeah, so McKinney not getting tagged was a little weird. Now, the breakdown with McKinney. Saquon, we knew probably wasn't going to get tagged because the price that he was going to get cost us. It's not what the Giants wanted to pay him. We knew that was going to happen, right? He's going to hit free agency. We're going to see what happens when he hits free agency. Is he going to get a deal from a team like the Texans? The Texans is all we hear about right now. That's the big name out there when it comes to a team getting Saquon. So we'll see what the Texans offer him. We'll see what other teams offer him. Maybe the Giants will get an opportunity. Hey, the Texans offer me this much. Will we get to say, will we get to match it? Will the Giants get a chance to match it? Will Saquon give them that chance? Will the Giants even be up for matching it? Probably not. Xavier McKinney, it was a little different. If you apply the transition tag, which Ryan Dunleavy, he's a beat reporter for the Giants, talked about all morning yesterday morning, talking about how the Giants were leaning towards putting the tag on him. Now, it is being spoken on right now that, the Giants and Xavier McKinney's agent mutually agreed not to use the tag. Now, is that true? Once again, it's just a rumor. But if it is true, that means that they know that if you apply the transition tag, most likely it's going to depress his market a bit. They want to see what exactly is Xavier McKinney worth, and let's see if the Giants are willing to go that far. I think Xavier McKinney should be a Giant. The Giants should do whatever it takes to sign him back, and most likely, once again, it's either Saquon or McKinney. I don't see a world where there's both of them. And we'll just catch up in here. Miguel was good. Appreciate you jumping in, man. Tudo says Juke is 2:12 a.m. here and 35 degrees. We all need beanies. 4 of our Italian national rugby team players in Italy, 62 strong, mate. LOL. Hey, man. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have 62 beanies on deck, but I got a couple. And once again, we're gonna figure out how to get it out to you, man. I don't know how it goes about shipping stuff to Italy, but if you win it, you know you're gonna get one. Miguel says, I don't care what mainstream media says about JJ McCarthy. I don't want him. That's going to be another topic that we'll be touching on shortly as well. Zach says, it's sad to say, but I think it's for the best. Now, I think he's talking about Saquon departing or either one of them departing. Twist, what's up? Juke, what's good, my guy? Appreciate you for jumping in, man. Appreciate it. We got 10 people in the building, only 6 likes, y'all. The math's not mathing. Like at the stream, we trying to push this content out there. Make sure you're saying what's up in the chat. We read every single chat. Nothing goes unnoticed. But once again, appreciate y'all for joining up. Now, what's y'all take on Xavier McKinney and Saquon? Are they going to be back? Will they be back? Can't get a clip, y'all. Can't get a clip eating a pizza. Zach says both, honestly. It's so everyone's viewpoint, a lot of people's viewpoint is, why would you let your player that you want to come back? You know, like, why would you want your player to come back? Want a player that you want to come back, go and hit free agency. Saquon last year obviously was vital to the Giants. They didn't want to get a long-term extension done, but they said, hey, I'm a franchise tag you because you can't go anywhere. I don't want another team to offer you. I don't want a team to even get the chance to get you. This year, Saquon's hitting the open market. He's going to have the ability to talk to any team that he wants to. We got Xavier McKinney, who he should be a top priority player for the Giants. Hey, we're not going to slap a tag on you. You're going to go ahead and hit a free agency, and we'll see what happens. Like, it's a little shocking. And obviously people are talking about, hey, you know, this is a strong start to free agency, right? This free agency does begin on Monday. And, yeah, it's a bold statement to allow these players to go talk to whoever they want if you really want them back. You see other players, and I know we talked about when we talked about Saquon Barkley, we know what it is. But when it comes to Xavier McKinney at the safety position, Tampa, Antoine Winfield got the franchise tag. He's a safety, and they said, nah, we can't let him hit free agency. We can't let him even touch it. He's gonna be back next year, and we'll see about working out a deal. Interesting approach to say the least. Let's catch up in the chat real quick. Zach says both. Yep. Hobby says you're from Woodbridge, New Jersey. What's good? Never been there, but hey, we know what's out there. Living the life was good. Appreciate you for joining in. He said pay 26. He deserves it. I think he deserves it too. It's just a running back market, man. I don't know if y'all seen Joe Mixon got cut. And I'm like, dang, like, I remember Joe Mixon being a stud for these last couple of years for the Bengals, and even he's getting cut, you know? Like, he's up there in age, but, you know, it is what it is. Twist says, I want X. Saquon can walk. Business is business, right? I love Saquon. I just think from the business perspective, people are not paying running backs for a reason. And he's arguably going to be a free agent at the worst time possible because other guys can be like, Derrick Henry's productivity might be better than yours. Or they'll say Josh Jacobs' productivity might be better than yours. Oh, look, there's Austin Eckler. Productivity is just like yours. Oh, Tony Pollard. Obviously, he got hurt the previous year, but his productivity could be right up there with y'all. Saquon's entering the market probably at the worst time possible. This could work for the Giants, or once again, some team might just overpay for Saquon. And you hear the buzz about the Texans. I think the buzz about the Texans is real. Why wouldn't you want to have Saquon in your backfield with a quarterback like C.J. Stroud and with the receivers they got? Why not? Scotch once again. Hobby says, at least it ain't a glizzy. Yeah, nah, it's not a glizzy. I just can't get caught eating on cam. You know what I'm saying? Can't do it, won't do it. I think Mckinney has to get brought back once again. It's just a weird approach to it. If you really want him back, why don't you just give the opportunity for another team to offer him a contract and then you match it? That's what the transition tag is all about. Really, really weird. I don't know. Sudo says, Juke, if we win against Scotland, loses on Sunday, you'll get your signed jersey, mate. Hey, that's what we'll do. We'll exchange real quick. Once again, giveaway for the beanies happening in a couple of minutes. Stay patient. Hobby says, beep, beep. No Mets, no Jets. Says Tudo was good. No Mets, no Nets, no Jets. Appreciate you for joining in. 17 mil McKinney or 20 mil for an elite edge. Now, cap space. We cut Glowinski. That saves around $6 million. If Waller retires, I believe we save another $5 million. With restructures looming of an Andrew Thomas and I'm moving a lot. Sorry, y'all. With Andrew Thomas and a Dexter Lawrence restructure, the Giants could have almost have $50 million, over $50 million of cap space. Now this isn't after bringing back Xavier McKinney or Saquon, but we could be big spenders, bigger spenders than we actually thought we could be, bigger spenders than we thought. Tudor says no Mets for sure. No Mets. How we doing? Zach says, I love Saquon, but running backs aren't worth it when it comes to the money. Look at Isaiah Pacheco for the Chiefs. We can get a better safety. It's tough. It's tough, man. I think Xavier McKinney, ironically, could probably play better in a different scheme than when he was playing with Wink. You've seen it his rookie year and his second year, I believe. Maybe just his rookie year. He plays well when he's on the field. And last year, didn't miss a snap. Can you replace him with a guy that's not going to miss a snap? I don't know. Is he top 5 at his position? That's what's being talked about right now. He wants top 5 money. He's only 24 years old. We're going to find out. Tudor says, I'm good. How's everything on Saturday? Ben said signing Jones was horrible. Now, Saquon Barkley. I'm so sorry, y'all. That's how much the Saquon saga has been going on for so long. It happened since last year. Saquon Barkley was supposed to get paid. We elected to pay Daniel Jones instead. We know the story. There was a report. I'm pretty sure everyone in here saw it. And if you didn't, I'm here to inform y'all. Rich Eisen made a report or a rumor saying that he heard around the combine that the Giants are for sure done with Daniel Jones. Like they're over Daniel Jones. It's over with. Does that mean he's not going to be there next year? No, that's not what that means. But that means that they're looking for his replacement. That's what that means. Now, will it come in the draft? Will it come through free agency? Will it come through trade? You know, like which avenue will it come? We don't know. But the report is that the Giants are done with Daniel Jones. And if it's me, I'm not shocked. The only thing that's keeping him on the team right now is the fact that he got a contract. And Joe Shane can't get overlooked when we talk about you gave this guy a contract and now here you are. Here you are a year after saying you're done. Like, we can't just overlook that. That was a bad move by Joe Shane. There's been a couple of questionable moves, and that's definitely going to be the move of his career. The move of his stint with the Giants. Unless something miraculous happens and he drafts a quarterback and it works out. You know, unless some Brock Purdy situation happens. But it's a bad move at the moment. It's definitely a bad move, and it's hard to see it really coming back. Joe Shane is definitely in a pickle. Tudo says, Juke, if these players want to walk, then let them walk, mate. Never cry over a bad divorce. Maybe never meant to be. Maybe they fit 2 new defensive schemes. Maybe Giants will get better ones. There's always a chance. There's always a chance that we can get another player via free agency, via the draft. You know, there could be different avenues like that, but who knows, man? Who knows what we're going to end up doing? Who knows? But latest on the draft, we talked about it a little bit last week, but last week, obviously, we go live every Wednesday. Saturday was when the quarterbacks and receivers went. Big headline, J.J. McCarthy. J.J. McCarthy is looking like the Giants guy. He's looking like the guy that could go top 5 when once upon a time he wasn't even supposed to be a first rounder. He was supposed to be a late first rounder, second rounder. Now JJ McCarthy has the height to be a top 5 QB. Will he be taken? Will it be that fake, Will Levis move last year or 2 years ago? Not too sure. I'm not too sure, but what's y'all take on JJ McCarthy? I know someone said that they don't want JJ McCarthy, but what is everyone takes on him? In my opinion, I think JJ McCarthy, he was in a run-first offense. You didn't really get to see like his full potential, of course. That's why I definitely thought that JJ McCarthy was going to go back to college, stay another year, and possibly come out and be top quarterback in the draft class. Next year is kind of weak in terms of the quarterback draft class. I thought he was going to go back to college, but here we are. He declared, went to the combine. The top 3 guys, Drake May, Caleb Williams, and also Jaden Daniels, did not do anything. They didn't perform at the combine. They did not participate in anything. JJ participates, and everyone's all hype about him. They think JJ is going to be a really good quarterback. They love the way they ask him questions. Apparently, the Giants threw him up there and was giving him situations and saying, "Oh, what are you going to run on 3rd down? What are you going to run on 4th down?" Stuff like that. And apparently, they enjoyed him. Now, I will say the Giants seem like they enjoyed every single person that they interviewed. You hear a lot of stuff about Malik Neighbors. That's the guy I want. You hear a lot of stuff about Rome Odunze. You hear a lot of stuff about JJ McCarthy. You hear a lot of different things. Jaden Daniels was loved by him. You hear a lot of things, and that's what you want to see out of your team. You don't want them to show their cards, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It's picking up. Tudo said no Mets are ready for battle on Saturday. Good luck. Good luck, Tudo. Good luck for Saturday. Tua said he messed up when he came in and declined his 5th-year option. That's what it was there to avoid the situation he's in now. Obviously, hindsight is hindsight. Looking at it now, it's like, dang, he really messed up. And for sure, looking at it right now, it was a mess up. But you could argue him coming in, he didn't really see nothing from Daniel Jones that he's like, hey, let me make sure I pick up that option, You didn't really see much. And when the deal first happened, it was noted. He is the only player. Daniel Jones is the only player to get only quarterback to get his 5th-year option declined and still receive a contract with that same team. The only player to do so. Nobody really gets their option declined and goes and balls out to get a deal. And now looking at it, did Daniel Jones really ball out? I made my arguments about him during that season. I'm not here to talk about it now, but yeah, it's crazy. Living the Life says Wink blitzes way too much for sure. For sure. I was over that by the end of last year, and I'm still over it. We got 13 people in here and only 10 likes. The math is not math. And like with the stream if you're in here. Say what's good in the chat. Once again, I'm entering everybody that's in here for the giveaway for the beanies, but you got to say what's up in the chat. I can't tell who's in here, who's not. Make sure you say what's good in the chat. We got Zach saying JJ will be a day 2 guy. Oh, wait. Let me not skip over no Mets. Wink dropped our pass rushers into coverage way too much. Way too much. Wayne Martindale doing that to Kayvon Thibodeau, and Kayvon still got 11.5 sacks. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Or did he get 10.5? 10.5 or 11.5, one of the two. But all I know is KT just going after the passer. I'm going to love to see that. Every single play. Zach says JJ will be a day 2 guy. Just GMs playing poker. That's also the other thing. It could be smoke. This whole thing could just be smoke. Talking about JJ going high. It always happens after the combine, but I definitely think Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams, all of them not going at the combine is what made it out to be where it is. It's what made it out to be where it is. Nomad says his coach left, so he had to leave college. I mean, he didn't have to. I can see why. I can understand it, but he didn't have to leave college. I can understand it, though. I just definitely think, even if you give him another coach, I think he would have been in prime position if he's really that guy. If he's really that guy, not in a run-first offense, and he's going to showcase his ability a little bit more. Maybe. Who knows? That's just me talking, though. John Ray was good. He said, to be honest, we should go wide receiver at 6. Malik Neighbors or Rome Odunze. Those are only 2 picks that I really see from a wide receiver in the first round. Those are the 2 guys. That's a consensus 2 guys, obviously, outside of Marvin Harrison Jr. I love Malik Neighbors. His explosiveness, I think, is second to none in this draft class. That's what I think. Odunze, he is picking up steam for me a bit. There is some, mock drafts talking about taking Odunze now, but I don't know, man. I still like Malik Neighbors a lot. Jose Ariel Gonzalez says, brush your hair, bro. I got a beanie on, man. What are you talking about? He said, I'm going to win that and wear it on a daily. I hope you win it. I hope you win it. Zachary says, we all know who's going where. It's at their pro day. So they're definitely going to participate in their pro day. Jaden Daniels spoke on. The reason why he didn't go is because he wanted to showcase, his teammates a lot more at his pro day. Bro, you go to LSU. Like, your teammates were going to be good regardless. Am I wrong for thinking that way? Jaden Daniels had the mindset, which, cool for him. Shows he's a great teammate. He talked about he wants to make sure that all the eyes are on him at the pro day, so the eyes are on his teammates as well. But you go to LSU, like, there's going to be people there. You're not at like a HBCU, It's not one of those situations. We got 17 people in here, man. Say what's good in the chat if you haven't already. Say what's good in the chat. That's the way you get entered into the giveaway. You got to be subscribed and also in the chat. That's how we entering you in here, man. We got John Ray saying, I do believe the Broncos or Vikings are going to give us a haul for number 6. They are desperate for a QB. Now, the real question is that are the Chargers willing to move out from number 5? That's going to be the real kicker. I would definitely move back if we're able to. This is how the draft has to fall, though. If Malik Neighbors is taken by the Chargers at pick number 5, maybe you like Odunze. Maybe you really like Odunze and you say, hey, let's take him at 6. But I am willing to trade back with the Vikings, get a couple more picks, and possibly, get a different wide receiver or possibly add a lineman. I've been against alignment, this whole time talking about the draft. But if we trade back, that's different. They're talking about in this class, it's a very deep O-line and receiver draft class. So take with that information as you will. Will the Giants be taking a receiver early? Will they be addressing it later? Will a lineman be taking it early? We'll see. But if Malik Neighbors is gone by number 5, I would be willing to trade back. I would be willing to. 100%. 100%. Once again, type up in the chat if you haven't already. Say what's good in here. We just here talking. Who is your ideal free agent in the draft to sign? Sorry, who is your ideal free agent to draft? My mind is all over the place. I'm talking about the draft free agency to sign. Ideal free agent to sign. Miguel said no lineman. You lost me with the lineman, bro. I'm just saying. I'm not taking the lineman at 6. I'm not. But if Joe Alt is there at pick 12, where the Vikings are picking 11 or 12 right now. I think they're draft pick. Then they're picking at 11. Minnesota's at 11. You're telling me at 11, right? Let's say Odunze's gone, Neighbors gone, all those guys are gone. All of them are gone. You wouldn't consider a lineman at 11? Are we not? I understand, though. Like I said, I was pretty against it this whole time, but I think if we trade back, we get best player available, and it could be, a tackle. Who knows? But will they go in that direction? They probably have a lot of faith in Evan Neal. Who knows, man? We got 20 people in the building once again. Type up in the chat. That's how you're going to enter into the giveaway. I'm typing up the names only if you typed in the chat. It's the only way I could see if you've been in here, man. Zachary said Danielle Hunter. He's the biggest target, I think, easily. Danielle Hunter being a free agent is easily the biggest target. He's a little up there in age, but he's still a beast. He's been a beast for the Vikings. And pairing him up with, obviously, we have Dexter Lawrence on the interior. We got Kayvon on the other side. Bro, it would be... We have to get sacks after that, right? Like, we would have to. Last year, he's coming off his career high, too. Oh, man. See, now, I knew he was with the Vikings again. They did a franchise tag or a one-year deal on Danielle Hunter this past year. This man had 16.5 sacks last year. Like, and he's definitely he's a vet. He's 29 years old, probably going on 30 years old. But 16.5 sacks, he's going to cost a lot. Danielle Hunter's going to cost a lot. And speaking of Danielle Hunter, A vocal Viking in the building. If you follow any Vikings content or just support my guy Vocal Vike, subscribe to that man. If you're still in the building, Vocal Vike, let me know your take on Danielle Hunter, man. What do you think he's going to cost? Is he going back to the Vikings? I hope not. John Ray says right guard and a defensive end. You hear the reports. You hear the reports about the Giants being heavy into trying to revamp this offensive line. Free agency is obviously going to be the place to do that, along with the draft. I think they're going to throw some money around at players like the one from the Browns. You got the one from the Dolphins. A couple different guys that are available. Definitely, once again, somebody opposite of Kayvon. You need that productivity there. I can't see another year, and we all like him. I cannot see another year of Hattie, Jihad Ward. Can't see another year of that, man. Can't. Because we know Aziz is going to get hurt, and he's going to have to play. Now, Hattie's not going to be back, but Miguel said guards. Let's get guards, right guard and left guard. I was watching this, right? Now, we talked about it last year. Or last week, sorry. My words are all crazy right now. We talked about it last week. Josh Azudu, obviously we know his productivity hasn't been there. We know that. But I will say, this man was playing left tackle for us last year. Andrew Thomas got hurt. Nobody could play tackle. We had Josh Azudu playing left tackle last year. Last year was a mess. Living the Life said, run it on Madden. You don't want that smoke, man. You don't want that smoke. Come on now. Y'all want me to run Madden? We might have to run it later. You don't want that smoke, bro. John Ray said the Bills released 5 players today. I believe we picked 2 of the 5 players, and I could see us signing Gabe Davis. I actually do not want Gabe Davis. I don't. I definitely think Darius Slayton is a comparable player to Gabe Davis. Sounds crazy to say. I definitely think Gabe Davis being a number 2 in this situation definitely benefits him a lot. You know, he would definitely be a number 1 for us. And is he going to be a good number 1? Who knows? Josh Allen, playing with Josh Allen also makes you look really good. That's just the only problem, man. I'm kind of worried about that. Are we worried about Malik Neighbors having to play with Daniel Jones, or anything else like that? All right, man. I think it's about that time to do this giveaway. If you're in the building, if you haven't said anything in the chat, please type up your name or type up something in the chat. I'm entering everybody that's in here. Every single person that's in here is going to be entered into this giveaway. Now, of course, let me show y'all what we got going on. We got the black and red Juke beanie on deck. Let's open them up real quick. Let's open them up. He says the Dayball connection. I understand that. I hope we don't. I can see it happen. I hope we don't, though. I hope we don't. We got the black and red beanie. We got the black and red beanie. We got the black and blue beanie. Both of them on deck. And then, of course, you got to get the one that I get on every video. This is ever since I got this beanie, this is all I wear. We got the OG black and white beanie. Once again, black and red, black and white, and black and blue. Got them all on deck. All on deck. Now, once again, I'm going to type up the names real quick. First giveaway I'm doing ever on my channel, by the way. First giveaway I'm doing ever. Just want y'all to know that. Mainly because I just haven't got to the point where I could do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't got to the point where I could really create anything. But first of many to come. Got to be subscribed. Got to type up in the chat. I'm seeing a couple of new names type up in the chat. Once again, we got 17 people in here. I need 17 people entered into this giveaway. Trying to spread the love. Maybe I'm giving out 1. Maybe I'm giving out 2. Who knows? Type your name up in the chat. You'll be entered, y'all. And Anthony, appreciate you for commenting. John, C. Ramos, no mess, no Jets. We need a Giants color beanies. That's on the way. That is definitely on the way. I want to experiment. You know, I had somebody. Shout out if you're in here. Shout out to you. I had somebody that was an embroiderer. So, you know, it was a little small collab just to do something real quick. Yeah, why not? Why not get some juke beanies? But we will have some Giants colors. Maybe throw a red and blue. A red beanie, blue. You know, who knows? But let's get this going now. Once again, type up your names if you're in here. We got 16 people. Giveaway is about to go live. I want everyone to get a chance, man. I really do. I'm going to start from the top. We got Tudo. Tudo in the building. We got Zach. I'm going to put Zach. We got Jonathan. Miguel. Twist. Might be slow with this, y'all. My bad. Hobby. We're going to put Hobby. Living. The one that wants to smoke in Madden. Let me know if you want that smoke, man. Let me know. Who else we got in here? No Mets. No Mets. Live by that. Small plug. Juke NYY. If you're a Yankees fan, go sub to the Juke NYY. Yankees content coming through. Who else we got? John Ray. John Ray. Who else we got? Let's throw a vocal. Let's throw a vocal in here, man. Let's throw in vocal. Vocal Vike. We got Anthony. John. C. Ramos. Omega. Long time no see. Right in time. Entering in here. Omega was good. We got Micah Hyde. Micah Hyde's a good one. I did see they released Jordan Poyer. Maybe if they don't get Xavier McKinney, they say, hey, let's bring in one of those guys. Maybe. Who else we got? What else we got? We got Robert Hunt. Once again, Omega. Great to see you, my guy. Great to see you. Robert Hunt. I believe that's the one from the Dolphins. Definitely got my eye on him. Nomad says doing it now. Yeah, the Juke NYY. The Juke NYY. If you like the Yankees, go sub up on that channel, man. We're trying to grow the Juke media out there. You know what I'm saying? This has just started in my bedroom, and here we are. So definitely a lot more room to grow, but I appreciate every single person that's in here. Kelly was good. She said, love the channel. Appreciate that. You are officially entered into here as well. John Ray said there's a lot of good cornerbacks that are getting released. Man, remember when the cornerback from the Bills, he just got released, Tre'Davious White. When he was nice, he was a top corner in this league. He was a top corner in this league. Sucks to see, man. Oh, by the way, I'm making sure, I'm telling y'all to go sub up. It's in the description, y'all. You don't have to go far. In the description, the Juke NYY. Trying to push that Yankee content out there. I'm not going distant from the Giants content. That's not what's happening. Never going to happen. We're just trying to add on another sport. Yankees got Juan Soto. If you're a Yankee fan, why not? If you're a Juke subscriber, why not? On the Juke NYY. Appreciate that, Omega. Appreciate that. It means a lot. Once again, last opportunity. We got 2 more minutes. If you're in the building, we got 17 viewers. Say what's up in the chat. You're getting entered into the giveaway, and we're gonna see who wins it. And we'll connect, and you'll be getting a red, a blue, or an OG white beanie. Want everyone to get a chance on this, man. Want everyone to get a chance on this. Everyone to get a chance on this. Appreciate y'all for joining in once again, man. Appreciate y'all for joining in. Can't wait for free agency to start on Monday. I'll be honest. Free agency starting on Monday. Couldn't wait for it to come sooner. We got the draft next month in April. I requested off my days from work. As you know, I do work retail. So, unfortunately, I do get scheduled very randomly. But NFL draft, everybody that's in here, I need y'all to be in the live stream NFL draft. We already requested off for that first day. Obviously, our first rounder on Thursday. The Friday is going to be a second and third round. We're going live for all of those picks. So tell your friend to tell your friend, and everyone that's in here, make sure you're in here for the NFL draft. Make sure you're in here for the NFL draft. All right. I gave everyone their opportunity. I think everyone's in here. We'll give it a couple more seconds. Give it another. Does anyone not eat the crust on a pizza? Omega said, bro, the Giants 2023 season has given me more gray hair, stressed out. Listen, that's why you're going to put a juke beanie right on top of it. Nah, I'm joking. John said, what are you eating? I ain't eating pizza, man. I was a little hungry. All right. Giveaway time. Let's get straight into it. All right, everyone can hear me? Everyone can see. We got all the names posted up on here. All the names on the wheel. Don't worry about these ads. Go to Universal if you haven't already. All I'm doing is clicking the button. It's going to spin. And whoever gets selected, gets selected. Let me check one more time on the chat. Make sure no one's commenting now out of nowhere. Eddie said that's psychotic, at least a couple bites. That was kind of psychotic. Not going to hold you. But Eddie, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the giveaway. You entered right away. Right at the best time, I would say. We adding Eddie in here. Anybody else? Going once. Going twice. It's just a free Benny, y'all. The crust is overrated, but great for New York fold. Is it crazy that I haven't had New York pizza, like authentic New York pizza? I'm a Giants fan. Crazy. All right. We here. If you've been waiting, this is the main event. One of the main events. Place your bets. I don't really know who's going to be the person that's going to win the most, but here we go. 3, 2, 1. Click to spin. And we got Miguel. Miguel is the winner. Shout out to Miguel. Is Miguel still in here? Miguel, say what's good if you're in here, man. You just won the giveaway. The first giveaway on the Juke Media. Miguel, if you're in here, say what's up. I need to get your details. You're getting one of these beanies, and let me know which beanie you want. You want the red, you want the blue, you want the white. Let me know. Miguel, say what's good in here, man, if you're in here. Shout out to Miguel for real, man. Shout out to Miguel. Y'all talking about crust over here? Hashtag crust for the culture. I don't know. Normally, I don't eat crust. I'm not going to hold you. Maybe I'm psychotic for not eating it. Miguel, congratulations. There we go. Congratulations for getting... Which one you want, man? Red, blue, or white? Let me know. And once again, the Juke Media, hit me up on Instagram. Let me make sure you have Instagram. Make sure you have Instagram, man. Hit me up on the Juke Media. I'll get your details. I'll send it out to you ASAP. He wants that blue. He wants the blue one. Let's get it. Blue Juke beanie on the way for the free ski. Appreciate the support once again. Appreciate the support. Now, if y'all ain't here, we're running it back twice. Why not? I want everybody, once again, to get a chance to win a beanie. Everyone to get a chance to win a beanie. Come on now. Now, I'll remove Miguel out of there. Miguel, you got your dub. It's certified once again. DM me on the Juke Media on Instagram if you got Instagram. I'm gonna check the chat in a second. We're spinning the block for round 2. Second beanie going out. This will be the last beanie. I just want to make sure, once again, everyone gets a chance. Everyone gets an opportunity to get one of these, man. It's a thank you. It's a thank you for once again being subscribed, joining up on the live streams, and saying what's good. Omega says, don't have IG anyways. Would have given it to one of y'all. Listen, you're getting it regardless. Now you can see what it looks like when I'm looking at the chat. But you're getting it regardless, Omega. We're going to get it to you one way or another. We going to do it once again. Miguel, you're removed from this. Sorry, you can't double up. We're going to spin the block one more time, man. 3, 2, 1. Spinning it. Who is it going to be this time? C. Ramos. C. Ramos with the dub, man. C. Ramos with the dub. Shout out to C. Ramos. You did win the other beanie. You did win the other beanie. So shout out to C. Ramos, man. First of many giveaways, by the way, y'all. First of many giveaways. If y'all in here, don't feel slighted. You'll get one regardless. Now, I will say, I'm trying to make it available to you guys. I'm just struggling to find a platform to put these up on. I feel like I'm almost getting it. I feel like I'm almost there. Trying to have a website where I can sell this for you guys. I'm one for the people. I definitely, I'm not making this $50. This beanie $50, but I think I'm gonna have it floating around $10. And obviously there's gonna be a little shipping applied, but yeah, man. I want to make it available to you guys, but we'll get it out there one day. Shout out to Miguel. Shout out to C. Ramos. But once again, thank you for everyone joining up. We're not ending the stream. That was just the main event, the little giveaway in the middle of it. And that's it, man. C. Ramos, what color? What color you want, man? Let me know what color beanie you want. Eddie, once again, appreciate you for joining in, man. Appreciate you for joining in. Shout out to Miguel, man. Shout out to Miguel. We gonna pin that good looks. We're going to pin the good looks on the top. Once again, appreciate you for joining in. Appreciate it. C. Ramos says red. Now, the red is the limited one. I will say, the red is the limited one. We're looking to get more out there. I got some given out locally. But John said I have the same last name. Does that count? No. It definitely was C. Ramos. Miguel, you just follow. Appreciate that. Make sure you say what's good. Make sure you DM me. I need your information. We're going to send this beanie out to you, man. But let's get back to it, man. Appreciate y'all for joining in on that giveaway. First of many to come. And who knows? Will it be a t-shirt next time? Maybe. Will it be a t-shirt? We're going to find out. We're going to find out. The Juke Media is only growing bigger. And it's going to go bigger with you guys. So appreciate y'all once again. Last little tidbits. If I had to make a choice, if I had to choose one, what's a splash free agent move that you think is going to happen? Now, we talked about who we want. We talked about Daniil Hunter. We talked about Robert Hunt. But what's the splash move? What's the move that you think is going to come out of nowhere? And I guess if it was going to come out of nowhere, we wouldn't be talking about it. But who's the guy you really want in free agency? For me, it is Daniil Hunter. So you guys can't take it. That's the easy slam dunk. But once again, 16.5 sacks. You can't fake that production. That production is not fake. 16.5 sacks on the other side of Kayvon Thibodeau. That would be a great move. Now, what was reported, the Giants were checking in on Mike Evans. Are they in the market for a wide receiver? Are they going to trade for a wide receiver? Are they going to go sign a wide receiver? Who knows? Is Stephon Diggs a trade candidate? Doubt it. Definitely not. But you see them talking about definitely certain packages that you can make. When it comes to the free agent wide receivers, there's not too many that are notable to a big extent. But it was reported today Jerry Jeudy could possibly be on the move. Courtland Sutton from the Broncos could be on the move. Who knows? What if the Giants go out and sign Russell Wilson in free agency? Let me know your pick. Let me know your pick in free agency. Zachary said, Miguel said I follow you on IG. Yes, sir. I just saw that. Zachary said Giants trade for Jerry Jeudy. They were talking, they were linked to them about 2 years ago, not last year, but the year prior, talking about trading for a guy like Jerry Jeudy. Now he's available. He's not going to cost exactly what he was going to cost previously. Jerry Jeudy could happen. Do I want Jerry Jeudy? I would take him. I would take him for the right price. Maybe throw a 4th rounder, 3rd rounder. Once again, you're going to have to pay him soon. He definitely shouldn't cost us that much to get off their hands. And his production hasn't really stood out a whole ton compared to where he was drafted. Jerry Jeudy was a mid first rounder. So who knows? You could see Jerry Jeudy. Mike Evans was definitely a interesting one to think that the Giants were in on him, but with his age, that's what had me a little confused. His age, the number he was going to cost. Mike Evans is getting $26 million a year. Who would have thought that? Who would have thought that? Tomorrow, I will have a video addressing Romo Dunze. It is that time, y'all. Romo Dunze, for anyone that's a fan of Romo Dunze, if you want him to be taken with the 6th pick, this is your time. I would drop in a video on him, his stats, everything that the Giants are looking at, and possibly what he could be in the Giants offense. We don't know who the quarterback is going to be. But all I know is if you get an alpha receiver like him, it could make whoever's at quarterback, their life just a whole lot easier. A whole lot easier. We got 15 people in here. We got 15 likes, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it a whole lot, man. Dayball can get that Jeudy from Alabama. Yeah, that's facts. They did have that connection to Alabama when he was offensive coordinator. Underrated move, Zach. Underrated move. Jerry Jeudy could be on the way. Who knows? Who knows? Once again, man, appreciate y'all for joining up. Appreciate y'all for entering that giveaway. Stay on your toes, man. We might have some more coming soon. And we're going to see if we can get these beanies out for y'all, man. We're going to see if we can get these beanies out for y'all. Want to make them available for everybody. Stay tuned on that, man. With that being said, appreciate y'all for joining up. I will catch y'all on the next one. Video coming out tomorrow. Make sure you stay tuned for that. Yeah, man. Next week, Wednesday, 8 p.m. We might have a lot to talk about. I might have to go live Monday with free agency. I might have to go live Monday. Might have to. We're going to see. I'll catch y'all.